From windmills to the world. Imagine riding your bike along the scenic bike paths of the Netherlands, surrounded by vibrant tulip fields and slowly spinning windmills. In a small town near Amsterdam, lives a young woman named Anneke, 24 years old. Since she was a little girl, Anneke dreamed of learning English and working in tourism, showing people from around the world the wonders of the Netherlands. Anneke was always curious and determined. She grew up listening to the stories of travelers and tourists her father, a local bike fixer, met in his shop. This exposure to the outside world sparked her passion for languages and cultures. But despite her determination, Anneke faced a big challenge. She was insecure about speaking in public and had a limited vocabulary. When she decided it was time to pursue her dream, Anneke signed up for an English school in the city. Every morning she rode her bike for about 20 minutes to the city center to attend classes, always carrying a pocket dictionary and a notebook. Her classmates admired her dedication, but Anneke often felt intimidated, especially during speaking exercises. One morning, while riding to class, Anneke met Willem, a local tour guide known for his charisma and vast knowledge of Dutch culture. Willem, a middle-aged man with a gray beard and bright eyes, noticed Anneke practicing her English phrases while waiting for her coffee at the corner cafe. "You seem very focused," Willem said with a smile. Anneke, surprised by his friendly approach, smiled back and explained her dream of becoming a bilingual tour guide. Willem, seeing the passion in Anneke's eyes, offered to be her mentor. Anneke hesitated for a moment, but Willem's kindness and confidence convinced her to accept the offer. The following days were full of new experiences and challenges. Willem and Anneke met every afternoon at the famous windmills of Zonsschans, where he shared exciting stories about the Netherlands and taught her new words and expressions in English. Willem used real-life scenarios and everyday situations to help Anneke gain confidence in the language. Walking along the canal bridges and exploring the flower markets, Willem introduced Anneke to tourists from around the world. He gently encouraged her to practice speaking with them, correcting any mistakes. With each conversation, Anneke felt her fears diminish and her determination grow. A few months later, Willem invited Anneke to join him on a city tour. Nervous but determined not to disappoint her mentor, Anneke accepted the challenge. That day, while leading a group of tourists through the charming canals of Amsterdam, a mix of anxiety and excitement filled her heart. "Anneke, remember that you know these stories better than anyone," Willem said, giving her a final word of encouragement. With this in mind, Anneke began to tell the mythic story of the windmills, using words she had practiced many times with Willem. As she spoke, her initial insecurity faded and gave way to a sense of accomplishment. The tourists were fascinated by Anneke's story and her passionate delivery. They asked questions, laughed, and applauded her vivid descriptions, making her feel a sense of pride she had never experienced before. Anneke realized that by sharing her love for Dutch culture in English, she was breaking barriers and connecting with people from all over the world in a meaningful way. At the end of the tour, an unexpected surprise awaited Anneke. One of the tourists, a recruiter from a prestigious international travel agency, approached her with a smile. "Anneke, your passion for what you do is inspiring," he said. "I would like to invite you to work for our company." This will allow you to travel to many countries, improving your English skills even more while sharing your wonderful stories." Anneke was stunned, tears forming in her eyes. Willem, standing beside her, clapped his hands in celebration. "See, Anneke, you did it," he said with enthusiasm. And so the young woman decided to accept the offer with joy, knowing she was about to embark on a new adventure. Under the iconic windmills of the Netherlands, Anneke found hope, courage, and a bright future. The confidence she developed with Willem's help opened doors she never imagined. Her achievements were a testament to her determination, resilience, and the positive impact that mentors and friends can have on our lives. Anneke continued to work as a tour guide, traveling to various countries and improving her English. In each new place, she found opportunities for learning and growth, always carrying with her the lessons and stories from Willem. The Netherlands remained her home, and whenever she returned, Anneke visited Willem and the windmills at Zonsschans. They shared new stories and memories, knowing that the journey of learning never ends. Anneke became an inspiration to others who also dreamed of achieving the impossible.